thermal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Having fun there, little pineapple? Holy. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, Maya and I went and finished spraying fungicide on barley there this morning. Only had a tank left to finish. Water truck went empty before I got done. And then I went and finished cutting hay instead, but it was getting pretty hot out for doing fungicide there yesterday afternoon. So anyway, that's spraying pretty much wrapped up. I might do a second pass around up on my beans. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see in a week or two here if it's looking like it needs it or not. But we're just going to pick some bales right now. Dad started on the alfalfa last night. On the very first stuff I had cut was ready. And then we've got probably a load of ditch bales to finish. So we're going to do the ditch bales first so they're off the road. And then we will get these alfalfas all picked and moved out of the way here next. So I suppose bring you back in a few. Well, just back here unloading. God, I'm not 100% sure, but I think with this load that should make 300 that we made on the ditches like that we cut. So not so bad anyway. They're decently heavy too, the way they feel on the front of the tractor anyway. 1350 pounds be my guess. 1300. Some of them aren't as heavy, of course, just on the angle sometimes it's hard to get the full bale packed all the way across evenly, but 90% of them are pretty solid. So anyway, keep on keeping on. Fucking hot out.
Well, I'm not sure if Nick has done much for haying videos here. I thought before I get all done baling these ditches, I'd make a little clip for him. So far we've baled almost all the ditches we're going to cut here, I guess. We're almost done them. I've got about half a mile to go here. And I've done, let's see, 180. By the time I'm done here, I should have about another 110. So yeah, we got a couple ditch bales made again.
The old ditch bangers coming through again.
Not a very good video through that screen, I guess, but put that on there to hopefully save a window. Because it, believe it or not, it throws a lot of rock right at the old tractor. When I had the 5020 with no cab on it, and I'd put that piece of plexiglass back there, I was pretty grateful for it. Guy's head starts to get sore after a while, all those rocks. So anyway, my bale's just about full here. I'll have to tie it. And I'm not talented enough to run a camera and run that old thing at the same time. Talk to you later. Well, that's that much done again. Actually, that's 27 because I opened it a couple times. Poor old ditch banger. God, you're getting rough. Those hinges up there are getting wore. I noticed when I was baling the opposite side of the ditch, the buzzer wasn't going off. And I came and looked and wasn't letting this latch lift up on this side. The other side was starting to lift up, but leaning on this side, it wouldn't let it go far enough to let the buzzer go off. Things are just getting so darn wore out. But yeah, I'm all done. And then I got walking around and realized I guess you don't need all the belts to bale with it. I don't know where those two are or how long they've been gone. That's nothing new. Yeah, I think we'll give you a break for a few minutes there, old girl. Get the John Deere out and let him play catch up for a while. He's got 300 bales to make to catch up to you right now. Every year we say, oh, this old baler doesn't do much work anymore. Then you add up how many bales it makes in a year and you're just amazed. This was kind of nice this year too. Broke that lens though. I hadn't put these pieces of shit plastic on the outside edge. I thought, should be fine. Nope, rock made it by and broke it out. Oh well, might be able to still buy those.
Well, a few days have passed since the beginning of the video. In the blue Ford, we're just picking some bales. These are our alfalfa bales. Got over a bale an acre already and only have the headlands done. So I think it's going to be a lot better than it was last year with the drought. And even last year it made just shy of 2 bales an acre. So if it done 3, I'll be pretty happy here this year. So anyway, we got the Burgundy 1-ton loaded at home with 19, and we got 22 on here, but it's trying to drizzle a little bit, and discovered the windshield wipers don't lap in here, so whatever, we're just going slow because Dad hasn't got his fenders yet to cover those back tires, and I don't want to knock the glass out here, so come on, 855, you can just lug, not that big of a load. I mean, it's enough, but they are good. You can hold 6th, or we'd be 7th gear. I mean, it's only like, what, 40-some thousand pounds and another 8,000 pounds of trailers, so not too heavy. Anyway, bring you back in a few.
Just putting along on the 40/20. I really don't like raking, but it sure does a good job to dry things out. Guess it saves the baler a pass too. Anybody want some prairie hot dogs? They're just about ready. Not very good at this steering and running hydraulics and holding the camera business at the same time. Not talented enough for that. I guess the raking ain't so bad. It's when you get around the headlands, the sloughs there, and it drags it out when you turn. The rake doesn't seem to lift high enough. Something I don't like about this thing, but it is what it is, I guess. This stuff should be able to be baled by about 4 o'clock, I think. We're now about 11 o'clock here. Got a little shower last night, but not much more than dew, and that's long gone. The top is pretty well dry, the bottom's tough, but we'll rake her up. See what I mean? Like in the corners here, kind of makes a ragged looking shitty job. Every time you turn around on the headland, it catches it, drags it around. Oh well, lots of complaining. So what do you call this machine, Sam?
8545.
Oh, it's a case baler. Oh, I didn't know. They make those rectangle bale things, huh? Why doesn't it match your tractor? Should be the same color as your tractor. You wouldn't be stopping like this.
Can't afford the same color.
Oh yeah, they give the green ones away. Right? Plugs the pickup just like my case baler.
Well, Booper, what do you think? Are you bored? You look like you need a nap. Are you tired? No? Well, we're just cutting away here, doing some custom stuff. Unbelievably heavy crop. He usually just does it with a swather, but it would rot before it cured with the swather this year. So this is day number 3 that I've been here. I should be done it tomorrow. Nothing goes too off the rails anyways, so it's fucking hot out. Tomorrow's supposed to be even hotter, so whatever. Hopefully the guy gets it done tomorrow anyway. And then there's was somebody else that asked if I would go cut for them, but we'll see what kind of mood I'm in. I'm almost getting sick of sitting in this thing, to be honest with you. It's the bugger when it's a heavy crop. You're not going very fast. It takes a long time to get nowhere. So I've done 64 acres so far. I believe there's 80 that I had to do here, so the other people that asked have 70. I don't think it's quite as heavy as what this is. Defertilized the hell out of this stuff, so pretty fucking rank. Anyway,